Need a ride?
Okay, I have one more contract. Okay, I just have to go this way. Oh, but let's say first. Yes. Figured there'd be one more. See how long it takes me to get there before something tries to kill me again.
A welcome to you, fellow traveler.
The road makes this one weary. The roads of Skyrim lead to... Well, you've come to the right place.
Oh. Oh, damn.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I've never done the missions where where you can destroy the Dark Brotherhood. I always prefer joining them because the rewards are better than what the Empire gives you. Let's see what Astrid has to say.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
Civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as king.
Oh.
Understood, husband?
Oh, yes,
that's
yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
I have so many
But make no
weapons I could
mistake.
sell.
I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress, perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Okay, now I can talk to her.
So, what of the old beggar? Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
Cicero.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood.
You gotta
You are
love the
truly an
sarcasm.
opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
Okay.
Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Okay. And I haven't discovered it yet. Damn. Let's use the go to the stable. I have the gold to buy a horse, but Yeah. I think I'll just use the cart. Yep. There's the carriage.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
I'm so close to hitting level 20. And then I can go get the parts and the pieces from Mayrune's Dagon. For his razor. That dagger. There's a chance to one-hit kill stuff. Oh, yes.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
I'd die for my people.
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city!
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth
By the
City
gods,
Guard
that
have
man
this
nearly
wall under
killed me.
control. There are no
You saved my
Forsworn.
life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
What happened?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. Mm-hmm.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. We'll handle things from here. Move along.
I'm sure you will. You'll just
Gods.
cover it up.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright?
The
Did you see what
Markarth
happened?
Guard are corrupt as hell.
Damn. Another body to get rid of.
A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot.
The Hag's Cure is here for our discreet needs.
Look at that. What the heck? It's
A
glitching.
little bit of old reach magic can cure
Look at
whatever
that.
ails you.
It's the skull is what the heck?
Not scared of an old woman now, are you?
No, that skull is the hell? Did you that
Yes.
skull that skull looked like it was trying to jump off the plate and eat my character.
Come. I have potions for disease, love sickness, ear. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
That's all my gold I'm spending on alchemy ingredients. I'll buy her out. And that does it for my gold.
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
Okay.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure, or anything else.
Why
Hello,
are you looking at me
Mary.
like that? The Dark Brother... Oh, my goodness, you're really here.
Yes.
The Black Sacrament. It actually worked?
Well, duh. Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band
Bro,
of
I think
cutthroats.
I also found out
Bandits.
I
They're
think
holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Rald
Murray
Bathar.
is
It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base.
one
It's
of
where they
the.
stage their raids.
I think you can
I
marry
need to
her.
go to that ruin, find
not
Elaine
sure.
Dufont, and
I
kill
need to
him.
look again.
I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Listen. Ah, there it is. And wait for it. Okay. Hasn't happened yet. Every so often, a Markarth guard will come up and say, "I've heard you've been snooping around."
Heard they're reformed on guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
They're not heartbroken. I liberated them.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the Nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Until next time.
You like... Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Nope. I prefer bows and one-handed.
Things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't. Mm-hmm.
See? They're corrupt as hell. Ah.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Let's look at my quests. Okay, killing defunct. Miscellaneous. Read Eldra's note. Talk to... Okay. No. Not yet. Okay. I forget, where the hell do I find that guy? I'll have to look in Windhelm again. Speak to Veralis about the Hall of the Dead. Okay. Ah. And
You don't know
the other
anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Oh. Okay, hold on. And as per usual, every so often I delete my autosaves as they screw up my game. I learned that like a while back. Like sometimes if you don't delete your autosaves, it leads to infinite load
No wood rot on the
screens,
furniture.
and I
Someone
hate those.
recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Eyes open. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy! This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on, let's go. Mercy!
Okay. Go down. And through the door.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Rusted, dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated, left it here to decay, until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
I know people complain about it. I love the voice acting in some of the games I play, especially the Daedric lords, because it's like, you really want to try and fight against them, you know, and have them like overpower you, or just trick them into thinking you're joining them. Yes, I'm gonna. Yes, thank you. I shall take all your meat. I take all the meat in the world. Nope.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. Mm-hmm.
You know what? What the hell? I have so many quests I could finish on this character. House of Horrors. Okay, this one.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Okay.
Be careful who you talk to.
And 3, 2, 1. And let's see if okay. Where are the ones? Okay, so I'm going in the right direction.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Tell me watch the skies. Why don't you do your job?
Can I help you? The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. No, I don't think so. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to be here. No one wants.
I find it funny it says owned, but he's dead. Okay, let's read that note. Wait, note? Oh yeah, I found that on the corpse of that Stormcloak near a troll. Ah. Okay, so I think I already know who N is. Yeah, Nippo the Nose. But I have to keep looking.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. You'll listen to this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You're just gonna stand there and take it. Fight back. Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up.
Ha! 12 septums on the big one. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Okay.
Shouted him apart.
Everything all right?
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall. That's fine.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting.
Okay.
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry.
Is someone there?
Over here! Never should have come here.
Ha! Found you!
Damn mages.
Jewelry in all of Markarth.
Hola, Gagan.
Outside.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Unlike my husband Crap, I watch after our guests.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine?
Sometimes I do this so I don't get detected. every so often.
Nothing, you
Drink
big-headed
to
oaf.
our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we'll take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
You don't keep the peace. You hide it, you dumbass. I really cannot stand the Markarth guards. Yeah. Damn. Every so often when I tried out before, I always get caught. If I find out he's even thinking about double-crossing me, I'll make sure he dies inside the mine, like the animal he is. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna quit for a moment. That's okay. I think I'm gonna take a break for now.